People, the purple butterfly here, otherwise known as People7 on Twitter and YouTube, and people elsewhere on the internet. And my blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. And many of you who look at my blog remember the yo-yo drama necklace. Well, there were a couple of yo-yos left over, and I'm going to show you what I did with them. Okay, some already know about the earrings, because I complained about misplacing one of them before. And these are held together with 8 double loops. 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. And they're very sturdy. I still haven't decided if I'm going to put a backing on it to match the necklace or not, seeing how these are not going to be worn with the necklace. And I took the last of the yo-yos and created this. It's a hair clip. This is what I want to talk to you about today. 2 things. One, if you're going to make the yo-yos from scratch, as in cut out the circle, sew it, so forth and so on, before you cut, get yourself a bottle of fray check. This will keep certain types of materials from unraveling. Usually when I make the circle template and then cut the circles, I literally just draw a circle with the fray check on it. So that way when I cut out the circles, I know they're not going to fray because this has gone all the way through. Works real good for silk. Okay, for cotton and polyester, no big worries. Just fold it over and stitch as you go. Another thing, since you're using glue sticks, this bag, mind you, let me go like that. See, I opened it on the wrong end, so now I got to hold it upside down so you can see it. This bag has 100 mini glue sticks in it. I've had this bag for about 5 years. I think I've used that much of it. Always get the 25-pack or the 50-pack if you do not use your glue stick often, because otherwise you will end up, 100 glue sticks will last you a lifetime, unless you're using the thing every day. I mean, literally, I could take 10 of these out and sell them to people for $1 each or whatever, but I'm not going to do that. Anyway, when you work with a glue stick, okay, when you do this, the duckbill clip that I use, let's see if I can find another one over here, that's not allocated for a project. Oh well, we're not going to worry about it. The duckbill clip I use has little holes on the top end and a solid strip of metal on the back end. It's very important you get the kind with the holes, because when you use the glue sticks will lift just a little bit. And unless you're willing to go back over it with another coating of glue or to put a piece of backing in here, it's easy to just take needle and thread and stitch through, and be very careful that none of those stitches show on the front, hide the stitches in your work or as part of your work. And when you reinforce, hold it down. I use a bag or like a piece of cardstock after I glue it. Go like this, so that way, because this has a shiny surface, that way when you go to separate it, the glue doesn't end up stuck on the bottom half of your work, which can cause the lifting, because when you try to separate that, now you're pulling part of the glue and part of the work apart. Okay, next up, well, instead of putting that up, I'm going to use it to get my hair out of my face. And as you can tell, it works. I did use, that's something else I need to tell you. I did use the last yo-yo as part of the design. So the clip itself actually has a yo-yo on it. So when you look at it from a distance, it doesn't look like it's lifting up at all because it's incorporated in. Okay. When all is said and done, I may or may not go over this with some beads, or even better, look at those. I got little teeny buttons in there. You can embellish this any kind of way you want. I also have some silver butterflies, or I might just leave it plain. It's your project, so do what makes you happy. If somebody comes along and says something like, "Oh, you know what you ought to do? You ought to do so, 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 so." If it's not their project, don't worry about it. Do what works for you. Say, "Hey, that sounds like a good idea. I'll make you one." And then you can make that idea for them. But when it's something that's giving you joy and is cathartic for you, keep it yours. Okay? That's all I'm going to say about that.